I'm Mark Bitterman with Bitterman Salt Co. I'd like to introduce the salt block into your cooking arsenal. Here are some tips and tricks when using it. Today we're going to go from cold to hot with 2 recipes. Note that once you heat the block, it'll lose some of its beauty and it won't be as ideal for serving. Before you make a cold dish, stash your block in the freezer or refrigerator for at least 2 hours. And the longer the food sits on the block, the saltier the food will get. Next, salt seared scallops with Thai lime dipping sauce. We're going to heat up the block slowly, then sear. Put the block on the stove and turn it to low for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, turn it up to medium and let it sit for another 15 minutes. Then turn it up to high and wait 15 minutes before you start cooking. I usually start prepping other ingredients as the block heats up, since it takes a while, so you can grab all your dipping sauce components and mix them together. Once the block is good to go, lay the scallops down and sear until they're deeply brown, but still a little soft in the center, 3 minutes per side or so. Use heavy oven mitts and watch yourself because the block is going to get seriously hot. And once you're done, let the block cool before cleaning. It'll take about 3 hours. Once it's at room temperature, you can scrub away with a wet sponge, but don't run the block under water. Salt is naturally antimicrobial, so you don't use any soap. Pat it dry, then store in a cool, dry place. For more in-depth how-tos and recipes, you can check out my book, Salt Block Cooking.